Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Flaws, back again with another video. And today we're going to do the real review of the Galaxy Gear smartwatch. Now, if you're new to my channel, the reason I call it the real review is not trying to say that anybody else's reviews are fake. No. All I'm trying to say is I'm a real consumer. I buy all these products with my own money. So I'm giving y'all my real honest opinion. Alright, so that's why I call it the real review. So let's get right into it. Now, without beating around the bush, y'all seen the unboxing video. I gave this a 10 fresh out the box. And I'm going to keep it 100% with y'all. My rating ain't changed. I'm still giving this watch a 10. I'm 100% feeling this. Now, regardless of what, you might have heard a lot of different reviews. A lot of people saying it ain't this, it ain't that. Let me tell you why I'm feeling it. And we'll go through everything about this watch. But as usual, let's go through everything I don't like about it first. And then we'll get into everything I do like about it. First thing I don't like about it is it's not 100% waterproof. That's what a lot of people have been asking me, is this watch waterproof and all that? Now, it's water resistant, but it's not waterproof. I had it on in the rain. I had it on in the gym. As you can see, it still works fine, no problem at all. But it's not 100% waterproof, so I wouldn't try to go, mountain climbing with this on and it's raining and all that. I wouldn't be trying to get too much, too deep into all this water activities with it while wearing this watch, because it's not waterproof. It's just a little bit water resistant. So that's one thing I don't like about it. The next thing I don't like about it is the Gmail. You can't get your Gmail, you can't get the actual email using your Gmail app. Now, you could get regular emails if you set up your Gmail through a regular email clients, then you could get it like that. But with the native Gmail app, you can't read the messages. You can only get a quick glance at them. So let's go to the archives real quick and see what we got on deck. I'll show you that Facebook stuff in a minute. See, now if I go to my Gmails, all it's gonna do is tell me to check out the phone. So that's one thing I don't like. Now, don't get me wrong now. If you set up your email, now I got my Gmail set up the regular way also. So now I could get my YouTube and all that stuff, my messages this way. So say let's check out a real Gmail message. You could actually read the whole post. Okay, so I'm not feeling the fact that you can't get the Gmails and you can't get the Facebook actual notification, but you could work around that. The next thing I'm not feeling about this is the ringtones. Now, it only comes with 2 ringtone stock and 2 notification sound stock. I think they could have put a little bit more to that. This way, when you go outside and everybody else got their Galaxy Gears on too, and you hear that chirping sound, everybody's not wondering, especially like me, I'm around a whole bunch of dudes who got the same kind of watch like this. Every time it chirps, nobody knows who's this who. So it would have been nice if they could have added some more ringtones. I'm pretty sure they're gonna find a way to work around that in a minute. Like, I'll show y'all some other tricks that I just got. But that's out of the stock, out the box. That's something I'm not feeling, the notification selection. So that's the 3 things right there I'm not really feeling. It's not waterproof. I don't like the fact that you can't check your Gmails from your native Gmail app, or their Facebooks and all that, or your Twitter. You can't. You got to just pick up the phone to check that. I'm not really feeling that. Is that the biggest deal in the world? No. And the notification ringtones, not a big deal. Now, let's talk about everything about this watch that I do like. First off, the build. Now, the face of the watch is actual stainless steel. Okay, it's a stainless steel face, and the glass is a sapphire glass. So it's supposed to be scratch resistant. Now, I do got some screen protectors and all that I just ordered out. I'll show y'all that in a different video. But right now, I've been, banging it against the wall and all of that. As you can see, it's pretty much still looking crispy, no scratches yet. So the build on it is nice. I'm digging the watch band that has that ridges look to it, as opposed to some of the other smartwatches out that just have the, the usual watch kind of band. I like this band like this. This band looks nice, and it doesn't bend as much, so your watch is gonna hold that actual shape. So when I put the watch on and I snap it on, it actually stays on, you see, in a nice firm snap, and it stays with that nice new look to it. So I don't have to worry about the band getting all bent up and crumpled up. So I'm digging that. I like the build of it. I'm definitely feeling that. Next, the display. The display is 1.63 inches, Super AMOLED, blah, blah, blah. It's a nice display for a watch. As you can see for the picture for yourself, it's a decent display. Like, you know, a lot of cats be wanting too much. We'll talk about that later, but the display is good. It's good enough to get the job done. All right, and it's big enough to get the job done. Let's talk about some of the gestures now that you got on this watch. Now, when I did the unboxing video, shout out to me for being a noob. I didn't really play with the watch enough. I thought I was turning it on by hitting my wrist on it. Come to find out, it has a motion sensor, so when you flick your watch towards you, it automatically turns on. Now, I use that pretty much all day, every day, and it works hot. You know, now if you're going too fast sometimes, like if you jog it, it might turn on and off by itself. But a lot of times when I'm chilling at work and I want to look at the time, I just flick my wrist and it always comes on. So I'm getting used to that feature and I'm definitely digging that. I like the motion sensor on it. It just looks mad boss when you do that and your watch pops up, especially when it's dark. All right, so that's a hot feature right there. Now let's talk about some of the other display gestures. Now, from the home screen, if you swipe down, it automatically activates your camera. So say I want to take a picture, all you got to do, press the button, autofocus, right to the picture. Now from the picture, from the camera, you could change the focus mode, change the photo size, sound shot, and your signature. Also, you can switch to video. Now you got 15-second video. So now I'm recording right now. Could pick up my Galaxy Note, record some shit real quick. Now I definitely used this the other day. 15 seconds is about all you need. You know, that's about the length of a nice Instagram video. All right. Now let's open the gallery real quick and let's check out the video. So now I'm recording right now. Could pick up my Galaxy Note, record some shit real quick. Now I definitely used this the other day. Fellas, this is hot. All right. That's hot. So you got your gallery right here. You got all the pictures and videos that I took already with it. Took pictures of my daughter in the store. You know, like we was bugging out with this. This is fun. All right, this is the camera on this. Look, you know, it's 2 megapixel. You're not expecting it to be a 13 megapixel camera on the watch, but it gets the job done. And let me show you something real quick too. All right, let me pull up my gallery. Just to show you the kind of quality, how the pictures look. Let me see if I can find this picture real quick. All right. Now, let me bring up the gallery. This is a picture I took of my daughter. She was kind of tight with me in the supermarket because I was busting her chops about this very watch. So she was kind of tight. She wants one so bad. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get her one of these. But I took a picture, and this is how the picture came out on the phone. So it's a decent picture. You know, it looks just like front-facing camera picture from any regular phone. So that's a good look right there. Now, also from the picture, let me show you something else. Let's pull up a picture real quick. From the picture, you could delete it or you could share it. You can share it with your Evernote, Facebook, Gmail. The Instagram and all that stuff, we'll get into that at the end of the video. That's some hacker shit I had to do. All right, now let's get back to these gestures. Now, from the home screen, you swipe up from the bottom, and you got your dial pad. Now, fellas, it might look like sometimes the phone is lagging here and there, but it's all about how you're swiping it. Now, I'm holding my wrist kind of funny and trying to do this behind the camera, but once you get the hang of the watch and you're walking around, it's no lag. It works pretty good. Like I say, you swipe up, you get the dial pad. Swipe down, you get the camera. If you swipe to the right and to the left, you get all your apps. Now, if you touch the watch with 2 fingers and hold it down, it opens up your previously used apps, like your multitasking menu. Now, you could get rid of these one by one, just like on your Android phone. And there you have it. Now, if you tap twice with 2 fingers, it opens up this menu right here to let you see if you connect it to your Bluetooth, check your battery, increase or decrease your sound, and increase and decrease your brightness. And you have outdoor mode. So when you put it on maximum brightness, that's outdoor mode. That means the watch is extra bright. All right, so that's some of the swipe features right there. Now, a lot of cats ask me about the battery. I will say that this is the type of watch that you're definitely going to need to charge every night. Point blank. Especially if you're like me and you're playing with it all day and you're using it all day. I leave out of the house sometimes 6 o'clock in the morning. I get back maybe 10 o'clock at night. and I might have maybe 25% battery left. You know what I'm saying? So this is a definite you want to charge every night kind of watch. Now you could probably get 2 days out of it if you turn the brightness all the way down and you don't play with it all day long. Then I'm pretty sure you could get 2 days out of it. One good thing I will say about this watch is it charges fast though. When I had it on, it was on 25%. I put it to the charger, left it on the charger maybe 30 minutes, came back, it was like almost 70%. So after 2 hours, the watch is fully charged up again. So that's a good look right there. So I'm definitely feeling that. Now let's take a look at some of these apps. You already seen the notifications. You could go to your archive. Now, I got the Facebook Quick View. Still haven't got that to work yet. Got all Google+, Facebook, regular emails. You've seen those already. No reason to keep showing those. S-Voice works pretty good. Let's try it here. I got no service, but let's try it anyway.
I didn't catch
Hold on, let me try. I gotta come a little closer. What's the weather?
Here is the weather for South Ozone Park, New York. Today it's 62 degrees with just a few clouds in the sky.
Fellas, that's sick. Now, fellas, like I said, $300. Some people want too much. You know what I'm saying? Me, this is a go right here. Now, I used this the other day. Matter of fact, y'all see my Instagram picture that I posted when I just got my shorty to watch and I got her a Galaxy Note 3 too. We were sitting in the car and I wanted to call her, find out which Best Buy had the, different colors. So she pulled out her phone and she's, getting the Best Buy information and all that. And just to try it out, I hit the I hit the S-Voice and I said, call Best Buy. Because I got Best Buy programmed in my phone. So I said, call Best Buy, picked up the number real quick and it dialed it because I was outside on a 4G and I dialed it. I was able to contact it before she was on her phone, and my phone was still in my pocket. So this, that feature, the S-Voice, you can't do everything with it. You can't ask it questions like, what's the distance to the moon and all of that. But you can do the simple stuff. You said I just got a Gmail. You can do the simple stuff like call this person, text this person, whatever. You can do the simple stuff with the S-Voice. So I'm definitely feeling that. Voice memo. Now, voice memo, this is beast also, fellas. This is a go. Especially y'all cats like me who, you driving around at night and all that, and the police pull you over and they want to mess with you because you're in a nice car or something like that. Look, when I get pulled over now, first thing I do is go to my voice memo, and you got 5 minutes. So as soon as they walking up to my car, I hit record, and I just chill out. So this way, if there's any funny business going on, you got it on record. Also, that works when you're at work and, you're at school, you're doing whatever you got to do. Sometimes you're at work and you're so much in a rush to get out of there. Somebody tell you, don't forget tomorrow, bring this in and bring that. You don't feel like writing it down and all that. You know that you got to hurry up and get up out of there. So what you do, you go to your voice memo. See, fellas, you got to get the hang of this too. I got to get the hang of the motions. You go to your voice memo and you just record real quick. Like, okay, such and such told me to bring this to work tomorrow, or call this number when I get home, blah, blah, blah. Record that real quick, and you keep it moving. Now you got your voice memo. You go back and play that back later and listen to it, and you keep it saved. See, voice memo saved. So voice memo is a definite good look right there. That's a nice feature. You definitely got to get, you got to use it in order to get the hang of it. But trust me, fellas, there's so many situations that voice memo comes into play. You're in the supermarket and you see something on sale and you want to, remember for tomorrow. Just make a quick voice memo. Like what I'm getting in the habit of doing right now is making voice memos all day long about little stuff. And then in the morning, as soon as I wake up, first thing I do, check my voice memos from the day before. So this way, anything that came up during the day that I might want to remember, just like how quick I forgot to order my Galaxy Tab. I forgot to order it. So now I make a voice memo like when you get home, go online, shop around, order the Galaxy Tab. So tomorrow when I wake up, if I forgot it, then if I forgot to do it last night, maybe I'm getting drunk tonight. Y'all know how I do on Tuesday night. When I wake up tomorrow, I check my voice memos and boom, it's right there. So that's another feature right there that I definitely rock out. See, I get a lot of notifications on this. Your media control center, you've seen that in the unboxing video. Now, I hear a lot of people complain because you can't actually see the songs playing on the watch. But, fellas, you don't really, like I said, you don't really need to see that. You got your phone right there. So I hit, you see you got the name of the song. but you don't have the actual picture and all of that. But you got the name of the song. I mean, what more do you want? You know what I'm saying? And then I pull out my phone. You see, I got my Tupac. So that's a definite good look right there. And you stop it from right there. So this is good. So when you're at work and you got your phone propped up on the nice dock and all of that, and you're playing music in your office and you're walking around doing shit, all of a sudden you hear your boss coming or somebody coming that you shouldn't be doing that. You could quickly hit stop from. You could be across the hall, wherever. As long as your phone is connected to your watch still, you can stop your music real quick. That's just one option. I mean, but me, I use it while I'm up in the gym. I got the phone in my pocket. I got my headphones on. I'm cycling through my songs, with the phone in my pocket. So this way I don't got to keep touching the phone with my sweaty hands in the gym. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the phone is not waterproof, but I've been rocking in the gym every day. No problems at all. You got your gallery. All your pictures and video. You already seen that. You got your settings. Clock, sound, volume, display, battery. Like, I went through all this stuff already in the unboxing. Now, the pedometer, like I said, I'm not really into all this walking around, saving my steps and all that. But if you some kind of, healthy, health nut and all of that, then give this one a try. Calculate your steps and all of that, and you could get a nice workout program for yourself. Now, I really don't use it like that. I haven't even set it up. Stopwatch, you can never go wrong with having a nice stopwatch. Like I used this the other day, see how long it takes me to get from point A to point B with traffic, so I know tomorrow, let me not go that way. You know what I'm saying? You got today's schedule. This is nice. Set up little calendar dates, little calendar reminders. The Facebook Quick View. Now, you're supposed to be able to get the Facebook messages from this and all that. This is a Samsung app. Haven't got it to work yet. 30D Day. This is the same thing. This is another calendar app. You got all the apps that's in your phone. And you're going to see something strange right there. You see Instagram. Nova Launcher, that's kind of tough. Like, I got a few extra apps, Twitter, which I'll show you that at the end of the video. Then you got all your call logs and your contacts. Now, look, fellas, I don't know how to say this, but look, $300 is not that much to pay for a smartwatch that does all this could do. Now, keep in mind, the other day, I bought from Best Buy, I bought the Plantronics, the Bluetooth that you could use with your office phone and your cell phone together. That one was $229. So after taxes, that one was $250, and all that was is a Bluetooth headset that you could just make phone calls with and answer phone calls. That's it. So for $300, a lot of cats is bitching and crying about the price for this, but if you want to be on top of the food chain, you're gonna have to spend some money. Now, I know this right now. You can't do this. You can't do that. But this is the only one that's out from Samsung. This is it. This is the matching watch for your Galaxy Note 3. So if you're a real tech head, you're not going to have a problem spending $300 on a watch that does all of this. All of y'all sneakerheads, look, I'm following 7,500 people on Instagram. I see y'all posts every day. All my sneakerheads, y'all be out there waiting online to catch those South Beach LeBrons and all that. Yo, y'all paying $250 for sneakers, $300 for sneakers and all that. That's what it is. If it's something that you like, don't let nobody tell you that the price is too much. If you can afford it and you want it and you like it, get it. And fellas, this watch is worth it. I mean, you go out to dinner, you go out to a club, you're going to spend $300 in the club. You know what I'm saying? $300. Let's think about some of the features that if it just stood alone. Like if this was just a watch. Now look, I know some of y'all cats, especially me, I got watches that I wear when I go out. Like if I'm going to a party or something, I got watches that cost 10 times as much as this. All my dudes that be rocking G-Shocks, y'all know what I'm talking about. Even that young cats that be rocking G-Shocks, y'all know that you're gonna spend $300-400 for those. All my older dudes rocking Movados and tags and all of that. You already know you're not getting a good watch for less than $500-600-700. Let's be real. So $300 for a smartwatch is a small price to pay, especially when the Bluetooth headset costs about $150 for a good quality Bluetooth headset that you can't do nothing with but talk on the phone. Like I said, if this was just a standalone watch that didn't have all the features, if it was just a watch that has this fancy lock screen on it to match my regular phone, this is tough. Just that alone, I can match my lock screen to the phone. I can also put whatever color I'm wearing that day, whoever I'm with. If I'm with my daughter, I can put my daughter's face on it, or my girl. If I want to be on some lovey-dovey shit, put a picture of us together on it. Like whatever I'm doing, I could change the face of the watch. That's a standalone feature right there. That's kind of tough. A next standalone feature is the fact that you can make phone calls from it. You could pull up your dial pad and literally make phone calls from your watch. And you could literally receive phone calls and talk through the speaker. So the other day I'm driving home. This is what kind of made my daughter get tight, because you know she was playing with her iPhone in the car. She was showing me some tricks she learned on iOS 7. So she called my phone. When she called my phone, her picture came up on the watch and it started ringing. And I hit the slide to unlock and I started talking to her through the watch. And she's sitting right next to me in the car. Now she'll be 10 years old. In the 10 years, that I've known her, she never said this to me before, but she was like, "Daddy, I need that watch." You know, she's always the type, "Oh, I want this, I like this, that's cute, oh, you should get me this." But this is the first time she was like, "Dad, I need that." She was super impressed, and she's a 10-year-old. But I can name 100 people that I've been at work, I've been in the gym, I've been everywhere, and everybody is feeling this shit, feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So just the phone calls alone, that's a standalone feature that you can rock. Next, the S voice. That alone, you're sitting in the car and you got your phone in your pocket or your phone in the charger, and you want to really let your phone charge without playing with it and all that. Leave your phone in the pocket. If you left your phone in your gym bag and it's in the back seat, you got your phone on. All you got to do is pull out your S voice, and you can make your phone calls. You can send your messages and all that from the phone. You know what I'm saying? So that alone, the S voice, you see how I check the weather and all that? You could say, call Dave. And it'll call Dave up, and you can holler at Dave without even taking the phone out of your pocket. Or if Dave call you, same shit. So that feature alone, just standalone features like that, sick, yeah. Next, the music feature. A watch that you could control your phone's music app, that alone is kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? Now, couple that with all of this other stuff, not to mention it looks super cool. And let me show you my favorite feature about this watch. This is my absolute favorite feature for me. I don't know about how y'all gonna feel about this one, but me, I'm the type of dude that, I walk around with 5 phones all the time. Then on Tuesday night, that's my night where I really like to party and all that. So I get drunk and I go wild, I go crazy. Next thing I do, I wake up on Wednesday morning, I can't find my phone. And shout out to my cat too, because sometimes my cat sneaks into my bedroom while I'm sleeping, and she'll use her paw, and she'll paw on my phone all the way out of her room, all out of my room, and pour it underneath the couch or underneath the bed. She'll pour it somewhere and have it in the cut. Then, for me, I'm lucky that I got a bunch of other phones I could just call, but now I don't have to do that. Let me show you what I do now. Now all I got to do is tap my button twice, and I got find my phone. So I hit start. And now look what it says. You're again searching for this device. Fellas, I can't tell you how many times I used that feature so far already since I got this watch. I get in the car, my phone, you know how your phone falls out of your pocket and it falls in beneath your car seat, on the side of your car seat between the gear shifter and your seat. And